Hello, welcome and welcome back to Fantastical Magic Tarot. We are doing a reading today asking what is the karma in your relationship? This reading is based on the premise that we all come into each other's lives for a reason, small or big. There are karmic purposes to relationships. We also build karma between us and other people in our relationships, and that can be in this lifetime or in previous if you believe in that. And so we're just actually going to see what comes out. And this can be about a relationship past or present, okay? This intention is not to make any kind of predictions or bring in energies of future relationships, even though, of course, timelines are not linear. And, you know, we won't even get into that whole discussion. But this is meant to be someone who you consciously know already, whether it's past or present. So let's just get into it. Pile number 1 is this consciousness card. Pile number 2 is this intensity card. Pile number 3 is this inner voice card. You choose which one is calling to you the most, and I will put timestamps in the description box below. See you in your reading. Hello, welcome pile number 1. You chose this consciousness card. This is the Ace of Swords in a traditional tarot deck. Talks about clarity, truth, knowing. Okay, this can be an idea. But with this particular Buddha picture, he's above the stars into the clouds. He's really risen above all. Here, I'll show this to you closer. He's really risen above sort of all of the mental distractions that there can be, and he's really got his third eye lit up there. He really has an inner knowing. He's crystal clear without the mind actually overpowering like it can very easily do. All right, even though the swords traditionally is a very mental energy, this card is depicting a more balanced kind of knowing, not just a mental knowing. Okay, but let's see how this actually translates into your reading and the karma in your relationship. So I pre-selected Oracle today. I just take what shuffles out, or what pops out when I shuffle, rather. Your first Oracle card is Grace. Okay, the meaning of grace is maybe getting something when you don't think you deserve it. Grace can be associated with forgiveness. Grace can be associated with mercy, with blessings, all of those kinds of things. The next Oracle card you got is number 10, follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. Okay, this card actually talks about being, especially with this Grace card next to it, I feel like there is some energy here about someone being, and it's you, obviously this is directed at you, so I feel like there's something that you're judging yourself harshly about, or there's some kind of harsh energy here towards yourself. I'm not quite sure what that's about yet. Let's keep going. Then you've got the World card in reverse. So when this World card is in reverse, it's talking about limited beliefs, limited horizons, limited viewpoints. Especially with this Ace of Swords card, there's some limited clarity here. Something about this relationship. There's something, I don't know if it's the relationship itself or ideas about yourself or ideas about what's possible for you, but something is limited. And I feel like part of the karma in this relationship is going to be turning this around to where there is no limits. Everything is possible. So let's just see here. Okay, yeah, now we've got hostilities. Yeah, there's this harsh energy I was talking about. And we'll clarify more. I'm going to get tarot after I pull all these Oracle, and we'll do tarot together. I'll shuffle on screen here. I've got 2 affirmation cards now for you. Number 1 is I am in the process of positive change. I am unfolding in fulfilling ways. Only good can come to me. I now express health, happiness, prosperity, and peace of mind. So this is an indication that you're in some kind of transition to some kind of fulfillment. And then you've got, I am at peace with my age. Interesting. I wonder if there's an age difference in the relationship for some of you, and you're limiting, maybe it's making you feel self-critical, feeling insecure. Maybe you're limiting, either that or you're limiting yourself. You think, for any of you who, it doesn't even have to, our ideas about age are all different. It's all relative. Some of us think we're at 28, we're old, and then some of us at 48 think we're young. Some people at 68 think they're young, It's all very relative to your own point of view, but here's another restrictive sort of energy here. Okay, when people limit themselves thinking they can only do so much because they're already old, or that sort of thing. They need to settle because of their age. They're limited because of their age. It's just another message here about limited thinking. But here it says, each age has its own special joys and experiences. I am always the perfect age for where I am in life. Okay, so there's a message about acceptance and perspective. Opening up, widening a perspective here. I'm going to just get into tarot right away because I want to know more about what this harsh energy is, but I feel like with the consciousness card, or this Ace of Swords as the main energy, this relationship, the karma in your relationship is to for you to grow grace for yourself in some way. And that can be life-changing. If we can change our perspectives and what we believe about ourselves and what's possible for ourselves, for those of you that need to forgive yourself about something or stop being so critical or harsh with yourself about something, this relationship is in one way or another going to help you do that. That can be through a supportive person, someone who helps you in a supportive, beautiful way. Or this can be someone that challenges you, makes you feel terrible about yourself. And then it's a harder road coming into your own power and you rejecting that other person's projections onto you and not letting them define you. So it'll be different for different people, but I am going to ask more about this. So let's just see what this is about. Oh, I just dropped some cards. Hang on. Okay, pick them back up. They weren't cards that were meant for you. They just fell out. I haven't asked for cards yet, so wasn't taking them, but I'm going to ask for cards now. What is this hostilities? What are these hostilities for group number 1? What are these hostilities for group number 1, please? Universal energies, guides for group number 1. What are the hostilities? Four of Swords, feeling like you need to retreat, feeling like you need to hide, feeling like you need to rest. There's something going on in this relationship that's making you feel this way. What is this hostilities about for group number 1? What are the hostilities? Where are they coming from? What are the hostilities coming from? Okay, yeah, again, same thing. This 5 of Cups message is about, it can be about grief, disappointment, feeling hopeless. So this is what's going to change. Okay, this is the karmic purpose of your relationship. It's going to change this for you. I wonder how. Let's ask. How is this relationship going to bring about this karma for group number 1? How? How is this relationship going to achieve this karma for group number 1? How is this relationship going to achieve this karma for group number 1? King of Swords, another very mental energy. Again, it's just repeating itself. This relationship is going to help you understand the truth about yourself. You're going to gain the wisdom and truth. And it's going to be something that you don't believe right now. It's something that it's going to be very different than what you currently sort of believe about yourself or this relationship. I don't know if it's this relationship that you need to understand is like you're staying in this relationship because you have such a limited point of view on yourself about what you think you're worth or what you can have. But something about this relationship is going to help you understand that the actual truth about yourself, which is that you can have what you want. You deserve what you want. Or maybe even think you want what you've currently got, but I think deep down, your heart, your higher self, is being limited in this situation. What else? What is the message here for group number 1 about their karma in this relationship? We have more information for group number 1. What is the karma? Yeah. King of Cups now. You're going to know and feel and believe about your own beauty, your own power. This limited view of yourself or what's possible for you is going to be transformed. And you're not just going to know it. It's like this, look, these two cards here together is like equals this consciousness card. It's an inner knowing in every way, not just your mind, but also your heart. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, what else for group number 1, please? What is this karma for group number 1? What else for group number 1? Maybe we'll ask for some advice, actually. How can group number 1 start to work out this karma? How can group number 1, what actions or what energies do they need? 7 of Wands. You need to stand your ground. There's a self-protective bubble here. Finding peace amongst hostilities. So I think the advice here is, you can rest. You need to stand your ground about yourself. Don't let this relationship, I feel like for a lot of you, this relationship is making you feel this way. Either directly, this person is giving you messages that you are not worth something is limited for you, or it's triggering you somehow. It isn't a direct messaging from this person, but this relationship is triggering you somehow to feel self-conscious, limited, hopeless. And you need to find a bubble of self-protection somehow so that you can rest and recuperate, and then start to move towards this King of Swords and King of Cups energy. Turn this World card upside down. Or right side up, it already is upside down. Okay, what else? What is the advice, please, for group number 1? What is the advice for group number 1, please? What is the advice? What advice is there for group number 1, please? Oh, man. Yeah. I think it's like you have to find some peace, okay? Whatever you need to do right now, you need to find a way it all starts with peace, okay? Your next step is to find some peace. Find this bubble of self-protection. Find a way to stop making your head hurt, your heart hurt. You need to, go into this 4 of Swords energy somehow. So that your next step, your advice about working out this karma in this relationship, which for you is very much about like all the things I've already talked about. I won't keep repeating myself. But the next step for you is finding some peace, reconnecting with yourself, recuperation, so that you have the strength to stand up for yourself. And that could be literally standing up for yourself or mentally, emotionally standing up for yourself. Stop limiting yourself. But if you're just exhausted, feel beat down right now, it's not, you need to recuperate first. Let's just get one more here. What is some final advice for group number 1? One more piece of advice for group number 1, please. Advice. Yeah, so you got the 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so normally the 2 of Wands is about starting to make plans for moving forward, starting to make an intention. Okay, I think this card is about setting an intention for yourself, but you're not ready to start. You're not ready to really take much action, much physical action right now, unless that action is going to result in you getting enough space to get some peace. Okay, and then, I think once you recoup, you set this attention, you start making some plans, start taking your first steps out of this energy. And when I say first steps, I mean like tangible steps. There may be some tangible planning that's needed, like real world planning. I don't know what exactly that's going to be for you. Let's clarify that. Why is this 2 of Wands in reverse? Okay. Huh. Exactly. Okay, enough said. 3 of Wands and the Chariot. So this is going to require movement. This is going to require moving in another direction. Okay. Yeah. You do need to I mean, I'm not telling some of you, you'll know for what it is for you, okay? If that movement is creating your own physical space, it could be creating boundaries, it could be leaving a relationship, it could be moving to another place. Maybe it's the town that you're in and this person is like there. I mean, this doesn't even have to be a relationship with a person. I guess this could be a relationship with an environment. Like maybe you're living in a town that's like not good for you. You're so limited, and you think you can't ever go anywhere else. Well, you can. This card is about victory. It's about movement. It's about, I really get this message here about creating an awareness of everything around you. So once you recuperate, okay, you need to rest, recuperate, stand your ground, make a self-protective bubble, find some peace. You need to set an intention about what you want for yourself. And this intention for you needs to involve not limiting yourself. You need to believe different things about yourself. You need to let go of this hopelessness. You need to gain hope. You need to gain belief. And then you need to start actually taking movement towards something better. A better place, a better person, a better support system. But you're going to have to actually take some action once you kind of rest and recoup, okay? I think I'll leave it at that. I think you take the messages that resonate and you apply this to your situation, okay? You'll know. You'll know what this means for you. Okay, so I'll leave it at that. I wish you all the best. If this resonated, please give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Hi, group number 2, if you chose this intensity card. Okay. This is the Knight of Wands in a traditional tarot deck, and you can see in this, I mean, intensity is a good name for this card. Quite intense energy, very focused, going very swiftly with a ton of energy all around him. He's creating a ton of energy. He's very focused, very intent on where he's going and what he wants, or she, could be a she. We'll see what this actually means for the karma in your relationship and your reading. I pre-shuffled Oracle today. I only take what pops out when I shuffle. Let's see what you got. Abundance. Beautiful. Okay. Maybe that's what you are. This relationship, the karma in this relationship is going to help you get focused and moving intently towards abundance. Adventure goes very, very well with these other two cards. Let's see what else you got. Okay. Use your time well, make every moment count. But that's in reverse. Card number 24. That's from the Alice in Wonderland Oracle, by the way. And then this one isn't in reverse. This is but another thing about time. And this is very fast. Interesting. So there's definitely a message here about time or timing. Clock time. Time, pressure, in a rush. Okay, there is definitely some pressure in this reading. Okay, let's see what else. Man holding a coin right under the abundance. Interesting. What is this relationship? I wonder if it's a business partnership or just maybe a romantic partner is helping you or causing you to be focused on growth, financial gains. I don't know. It's very interesting. Okay, yeah. And then we've got another, so third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, card number 37. That's the solar plexus energy here with this card. It's a card about desire, life force energy. There's definitely something here about desires, pressure about desires, building growth, abundance. We have two affirmation cards. You've got, I express my creativity. And the King of Wands is very creative. Or pardon me, the Knight of Wands. Okay, it says, my unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always in demand. And then your last affirmation card here is, I let go of all expectations. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. Okay, and you know what? I'm going to read this number 24, use your time well in reverse. I want to see what the book says about that in the reversal. I haven't got it in reverse before. Okay, it says, reversed, being available to one and all, exhausting yourself by answering questions that are not asked with the right intentions, squandering your precious time, lack of appreciation for your time, being prepared to martyr yourself to help others, feeling helpless like the victim of time, spending time on unsolvable problems, having little impact due to your time being wasted, feeling pointlessly harassed. Interesting. And then card number 14, let's have a look at that. This card here with clock time. It says a time of stress and added workload, increased responsibility, feeling it is too late to pursue your dreams, feeling pushed to complete too many tasks, an inability to say no, insufficient support, the urge to rush. This could be a time of dynamic opportunity, but you must take charge of your own workload and do what must be done. It is time for one last push. It's going to be interesting to see what comes out with the tarot. I am going to pull tarot here. But the karma in this relationship is definitely, whatever this relationship is to you, there's a karmic purpose in this relationship around how you go after what you want. Okay. I feel like this group is meant for, like, there is a lot of growth coming your way. I feel like this abundance, this adventure, it is meant for you, but I kind of feel like you're going to learn some lesson about flow here. When I say flow, I mean about learning that you can't control everything. You can't push your way in and out of everything. You can't make everything happen. There has to be an element of flow in all kinds of manifestation and achieving what you want. Flow is about the right timing, the right place, the right time, and sometimes that requires letting go. It's also about, the balance between masculine and feminine energies. Feminine is more about receiving, about attracting abundance, whereas the masculine energy is about pursuing abundance, if we're talking about abundance as the main theme here. So we're going to get tarot right away. I'm going to move this here, sorry, so I can just start putting the tarot there. I want to just get into this right away. What is this message for group number 2? What is the karma in this relationship? I'll show you what pops out. What is the karma here for group number 2 in this relationship? What is the karma for group number 2? I feel pressure in this reading, like someone's under a lot of pressure. Oh, I feel like the intensity needs to come down a bit, actually. What is the karma for group number 2 here, please? What is the message here for group number 2 about the karma in their relationship? What is this karma for group number 2? What is the message for group number 2 here? What is the message? Okay, so there's some worry in this situation. Okay, there's some overwhelm in this situation. What is the karma for group number 2, please? Okay. Oh, wowzer. Okay. So we got the 10 of Wands, and I really was wondering if that was going to come out. I feel like you've been pushing yourself too hard, group number 2. You've taken on too many burdens here. The Tower, which is an energy of needing to release. This is an energy of you don't get to control anymore. The universe has taken control for you. And it can be shocking or not feel that great. I mean, it can be an internal or external energy. Maybe this is just the realization, like, you can't make everything happen yourself. We'll see. Okay, what else? 6 of Swords. Yeah, moving into calmer waters. The 6 of Swords is letting the 5 of Swords energy go towards more calmness. The 5 of Swords is a conflictual, challenging, fighting kind of energy. And this is about letting that kind of energy go and moving towards more calmness. And then you got the 5 of Pentacles, which is a worry. This is a lot of worry. This is a lot of lack mentality. This is a lot of feeling hopeless, left out in the cold, worrying about money. This can be also not just a mental energy. That can be actual scarcity. Maybe you've been fighting your way out of some kind of scarcity, but you've overburdened yourself one way or another here. Let me get some more. Why is this 9 of Swords here? Why is the 9 of Swords here? Why is the 9 of Swords here? Sorry, the cards are being funny. Why is the 9 of Swords here for group number 2? Why is this 9 of Swords here? Okay, so we've got, are you worried about your family? I think some of you are worried about your family. You're worried about the stability of your life, of your family. You're worried about your legacy. You're just worried about money. You're just so worried about stability. Worried that this 10 of Pentacles isn't going to happen for you. Like maybe you are just so focused on an outcome here. What is this 10 of Wands about? Why is the 10 of Wands here? The World, a completion. A 10 is a completion. The World is a completion. The karma in this relationship is to help you make this completion one way or another. So like leaving this hard, overburdened energy, the end of that. Why is this Tower here? Why is this Tower here? Why is the Tower here? What is this Tower about for group number 2, please? Why is the Tower here for group number 2? Okay. Knight of Swords. Yeah. Another forceful, impulsive. I wonder if for some of you, some kind of impulsive act or some kind of forcefulness led to this Tower. Or as a result of this Tower, now you're feeling like something happened, something got, you know, the rug got pulled from under you, and now you feel like you need to fight and move forward as fast as you can to address it. What is the 6 of Swords? Why is the 6 of Swords here? Yeah, this is about you coming out of the stress, anxiety, realizing that you're not trapped, okay? Some of you here feel like your hands are tied, you're trapped in this situation. There's only one direction you can go in and you need to go at it hard, but that's not the case, okay? The karma in this relationship is about realizing there are calmer waters ahead, how to be more calm in your movement forward. I'm going to clarify this a bit more. This is really interesting. I wonder how this relationship is doing this for you. I am going to clarify that, but let me just clarify this 5 of Pentacles first. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? What's this 5 of Pentacles? Yeah, lovely. The Emperor. This is about, I mean, the Emperor does make things happen for himself, but he's not, you know, he knows how to play chess. He knows how to strategize. He knows how to be in his divine masculine without feeling the need to rush and be impulsive. And he makes bold decisions, but it's in a like balanced, self-assured, confident kind of way. He has no worry about lack. Totally believes in himself and his ability to manifest. Okay, so let's ask this question. How is this relationship going to affect this situation? How is this relationship creating this karma or contributing to this karma? How is this relationship playing into this situation for group number 2? That's what I'm going to say. How is this relationship playing into this karma? How is this relationship affecting this karma for group number 2? Temperance. Yeah, this relationship is going to bring you healing and balance. How is this relationship bringing healing for group number 2? How is this relationship bringing healing for group number 2? How is this relationship? Okay. Yeah. The Lovers. The 9 of Pentacles. I think this relationship is going to help you, is going to provide you the support you need to be able to get back to like this 9 of Pentacles for me is basically the opposite of this 5 of Pentacles. Like this 5 of Pentacles is feeling lack, powerlessness, being left out in the cold, and this 9 of Pentacles and with this Emperor is like you know and you can and you did and you will build up all these pentacles for yourself. Will be independent, will be self-sufficient, but with support. It's like not a this is very much not a codependent relationship. This is someone supporting you in coming into your own energy, using your own skills, using your own strengths, and like helping you believe in yourself, helping you balance out your energy. But you're still doing it for yourself. This person isn't going to come in and rescue you. Okay? This person is not here to rescue you. This person is here to support you in you rescuing yourself. What is the outcome for group number 2? What is the outcome? Sorry, I keep dropping cards. Okay, we got the 2 of Swords. What is the outcome for group number 2? What is the outcome for group number 2? You have to make a decision here for yourself. What is the outcome for group number 2? Yes. Okay, so, and we got the Chariot at the bottom. So you have to make the decision, okay? Like I said, no one's going to rescue you here. You have to make the decision for yourself. You don't need to... This 7 of Swords for me right now is about self-deception. Feeling like you need to sneak around, not believing in yourself, like... Yeah. You need to make a decision that you're going to do this the right way. You need to make a decision that you're going to move forward, that you can believe in yourself, that you're going to be able to do this with support. You've got support here. You've got the 3 of Cups. Yeah, you're going to feel someone's going to help you come into your power, and you're going to end up knowing exactly how to move forward in a more balanced way, in a less impulsive way. It's like a strong, balanced, powerful way. And you're going to be very well supported in this, okay? But ultimately, you're the one who decides. You take the blindfold off, see the situation for what it is, see yourself for who you are, see the support around you and accept it. Trust it. Okay? So the karma in this relationship for you, group number 2, again, just to recap, there's something going on with your money, your material world, your financial world. Okay? I feel like either you've lost something or you're just really scared about something you're trying to build. Whatever it is, this is a general reading. You know, it's very hard to be very specific in general readings. A lot of different messages and energies come through. But for all of you, there is a big aspect about financial and material well-being, stability, abundance here. And for some of you, there has been something, you've lost something, something's being threatened, or it's all an actual mental energy for some of you. Nothing's actually been threatened or taken away. It's just you're terrified of it. You don't believe in it. Maybe you come from, you know, a really poor upbringing and you just are being tied down and weighed down by that in terms of what you believe. But regardless, the karma, there's a relationship here that is meant to help you balance out this energy. Balance your feminine and masculine energy. Balance out this anxiety. Bring calm and balance to your heart and your mind. This relationship here is here to support you and you being able to come out of this on your own. You being successful and powerful and self-made. You're going to do it on your own, but you're going to do it with support. And that's what this relationship is here for. Okay? But you have to make decisions because we have free will. So I'm going to leave it at that. I wish you all the best. If this resonated, give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Group number 3, if you chose this inner voice card, this is actually the High Priestess in a traditional tarot. Put her to the side. High Priestess is about inner knowing, intuition, trusting yourself, being connected to yourself. So we'll see how this actually plays out in your reading. I pre-shuffled and took what popped out for Oracle, and then we'll do tarot together on the recording. So we've got the first card of listening. Very interesting when we've got the inner voice. So this is definitely something about listening to yourself. Okay, there's some message here about that. Then we've got wake up. It's your moment. Yeah, there's something you're not listening to yourself about, or there's something you don't know about yourself, something you've got your head in the sand about. I'm not sure. Let's keep going. Anxiety. Okay. Some kind of anxiety in this situation. Strategy, card number 21. So this talks about needing a real plan. Like this card talks about addressing whatever needs to be addressed and coming up with a way to do that. Okay, we've also got the Sun card, lovely. This card is actually about new beginnings in this deck. It's card number 1. It's about a new start, a new beginning. Then we've got 2 affirmation cards here. My future is glorious. So I think some of you are worried about your future. I think that's what the anxiety is coming about. I now live in limitless love, light, and joy. All is well in my world. Okay, so this group here is worried about their future. I am willing to change. I am willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. Okay, right underneath the anxiety card. Okay, so for this group here, there's some, and I'm going to clarify this, there's something you're not listening to. You're not listening to something you already know, or something that's being told to you and you've got your hand, your fingers in your ears singing la 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 la, like you don't want to hear it. I don't know. Not to laugh or make fun of that, but I just was picturing someone do that, and I've done that myself when I don't want to hear things. But like in all seriousness though, there is something that's being missed here, something that's not being heard, whether that's an internal knowing. I think it is a lot about an internal knowing. And there's a need or some kind of indication here about a new beginning that's going to lead to a better future, and a need to actually move towards it. I feel like some of you in this group are feeling stuck, scared about moving forward with something. Okay, and it's going to require you to change some mental energy to move forward. Let's get tarot right away. What is this message for group number 3? What is the karma in this relationship? So this, we'll find out exactly how this relationship is playing into all this with the tarot here. What is the karma in this relationship? What is the karma in this relationship for group number 3? What's the message here for group number 3 about this relationship? Victory, 6 of Wands, recognition, victory, achievement. What is the message for group number 3 here? What is the karma in this relationship? How is this relationship playing into this? What is the relationship here, and how is it playing into this karma? What is the message for group number 3, please, here? Ace of Wands. Another inner knowing. This Ace of Wands is about an idea, creativity, a spark of creativity, an opportunity. for something that you want. But this figure here, this card makes me actually think of the High Priestess. Just the way she looks with her third eye on fire and eyes closed and very inward focused. This figure seems very inward focused. Like, this is like she knows what she wants, this figure. She's thinking about how to get it. What is the message here for group number 3? Okay, 7 of Swords coming out. Someone doesn't trust something. Someone feels like someone maybe needs to be sneaking about something. Maybe there has been some deception in this relationship. What is the message? Okay, 8 of Swords, 7 and 8 of Swords. I think this 7 of Swords is more of an internal energy, feeling trapped. Yeah, feeling stuck. This group feels stuck about something, about how to move forward, about their future. Okay, let's actually clarify what is this listening card? What is the listening about for group number 3? What do they need to listen to? Group number 3. 2 of Cups. What do they need to listen to for group number 3? 2 of Cups and 2 of Wands. Again, another need for planning. There's a need here for planning. Someone's stuck, not listening to some kind of truth about this relationship. Why is the 2 of Cups? What is the 2 of Cups about? What is this 2 of Cups about? What aren't they listening to with regards to this relationship? Yeah, again, some truth about this relationship. I don't know what it is. What is this truth about the relationship? What is the truth? What is the truth about this relationship? What is the truth about this relationship? What is the truth? Oh my, okay. You got the High Priestess twice. You're ignoring your own intuition. You're ignoring your own truth. Okay, this is a general reading. I'm probably not going to get a very specific message. This group here needs to tap into themselves. You need to go meditate, go somewhere separate from this relationship and be able to tap into your own inner knowing and inner truth. If there's some kind of nudge you've been getting about this relationship and you just keep shutting it up, you know, not listening to it, you need to listen to it. There's something you're not listening to yourself about that you know. 3 of Cups. This is a very supportive energy. It's an energy about connection. The Chariot. And the 5 of Wands. Sorry, I'm just sitting with this here. I don't really like what I got in my mind right away. I'm trying not to say it. Okay, so this is only going to be for some of you, but I feel like some of you have some intuition about, I mean, this could involve like third-party stuff for some of you. This card here is about competition. This 5 of Wands. And this Chariot here, I mean, it can be a card about victory. It can be a card about, this card can be about an awareness though of your environment. With the Chariot here, like, it's hard to steer this Chariot. This isn't like he's just on a horse and he can just go zigzag any way he wants. he's got the chariot and the horses. And so he needs to know his whole environment in order to be able to move very decisively in the right way and avoid disaster, right? So he's got to have he can't maneuver super quick actually in this situation. So there has to be a great awareness of his whole environment. And I feel like there's something in your environment you're not seeing. I'm going to keep asking. It's probably the last time I'm going to ask. And we'll have to just go with what the universe and spirit wants to give us. What is pile 3 not seeing? What is pile 3? Okay, well that came up. Completion. Yeah. There's some kind of ending. Some kind of cycle completion. I feel like you're not willing to accept. That's what I feel. I feel like for a lot of you in this group here, yeah, I got the 5 of Swords on the bottom. This is what I'm getting from this reading. For a lot of you, this is a romantic relationship, or this is a relationship with someone that makes you feel like someone who without you feel unsafe. You feel like you can't make it on your own without this person. It could be a romantic partner or anyone but I feel like there's something going on in the relationship that is not good for you. You're not really willing to see. I feel like a lot of you are holding on to this relationship out of insecurity. Like you don't see and you don't believe in your own ability to have a good, prosperous, safe, fulfilling future without this person. And I don't know if this means something. This reading is saying this relationship, the karma in it is to make you realize that this is you, that you can. I feel like for a lot of you, there's like a very karmic soul contract that needs to end. Like this person in this reading, this other party in this reading, for those of you who chose this pile, this is a very karmic relationship. There's some kind of soul contract here, and it's like you need to end some kind of pattern with this person. There's some pattern that has been going round and round, either from previous lifetimes or in this lifetime, and it needs to end. Whether that means the relationship itself needs to end or just the dynamics, the codependency in the relationship needs to end. Whatever it is, something about this relationship needs to end. The relationship itself or just some pattern in the relationship needs to end. So that this karmic contract can come to its completion, or you're just going to end up repeating it again and again in this lifetime and future ones. So, but really, what the karma that can come out of this, though, is like you leveling up. Yeah, I want to reread this, okay? I now live in limitless love, light, and joy. All is well in my world. My future is glorious, okay? You need to believe in a glorious future for yourself without this dynamic or this relationship. I am willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. I am willing to change. You need to change. This dynamic in this relationship needs to change. Or this relationship in its entirety needs to change. Yeah, there's something that has to come to an end. That's the karma here. There's like a karmic contract that needs to be completed here. And Yeah, for some of you, it's going to mean ending the relationship probably and letting go if that's what you choose to do, right? And for some of you, that's not necessary. For some of you, it's just about ending some cycle of codependency or, yeah, some unhealthy dynamic. Some cycle or pattern within the relationship has to end. And then you can believe and feel secure in yourself and in your future without this dynamic, without this pattern, without this relationship. Like that's what you're meant for. Whether you choose to do that or not is totally up to you. But there's a new beginning available to you. There's a new beginning with another person, with another part of your life, with a stage of self-sufficiency maybe, or maybe just a new beginning with this person, like this relationship in itself can transform. I'll just clarify this Sun card to close out. And then, yeah, I think that's probably enough for this reading. What is the Sun card here? What is this new beginning for group number 3? What is the new beginning for group number 3? Yeah, I can't even believe it. The Sun, clarifying the Sun. I mean, they have different meanings. This Sun is about so whatever this new beginning for you, it is total joy and happiness and peace and fulfillment. Like this is what is available to you. Just look at that card. Like this is what's available to you if you choose it. It's not going to be easy. Okay. I can tell that already. Ending karmic lessons, karmic contracts, not easy. Ending codependency, cycles, patterns, all that stuff, not easy. But like you have a new beginning that's going to feel like this card available to you. Okay, that's the potential. So I'm going to leave it at that. If it resonated, please give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.